Welcome, everyone. This is Mr. Sand over here with a brand new segment for this week. And for today's segment, we're going to be talking about Bleach Chapter 677, Horn of Darkness, Part 2. And in this chapter, we actually are looking at the fact that Ichigo is on the offensive with ywach again, constantly striving for success. But ywach is now actually having a little mini conversation about hope and despair. What can we say? Ywach in this chapter seems to be a little bit more on the conversating side, a little bit more talkative and less action. Ichigo, on the other hand, is just kind of gun ho and just saying, forget this, slice, 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 slice. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. That's all we see from Ichigo in this whole entire chapter. But with ywach, he actually is kind of making a little bit of sense as to per se about Ichigo. He actually kind of did point out the fact that Ichigo is always evolving and that their future can be changed. And then Ichigo, on the other hand, kind of broke a little bit of the fourth wall, saying that, ywach can't see the whole entire future correctly if he's actually asked to block my attacks. This whole entire chapter was kind of giving you a little bit of I could say, a raised eyebrow at the same fact, too, because of the same fact that, why is ywach actually placing traps? It kind of didn't really make any sense to me for ywach to be placing traps in the chapter. Why? Why are you placing traps? Like, if you can see the future entirely, why can't you just know where he's gonna be at and go just stand right there next to him and slice? Oh, he's gonna be over here now. Slice. He's gonna be over here now. Use my Sanbakto or whatever that you want to call it. Slice. And then that's it. The fight will be over. But apparently, I guess that's not the fact or issue right there in itself, because this chapter's kind of not making any sense at the same time too. But I'm loving the design off of ywach as well. He just looks a little bit more, you could say, looks like a monolith to me, in my honest opinion. Every time he kind of puts on that, like, his almighty form with all those giant eyes all over himself, he just looks like a butterfly or monolith to me. Kind of reminded me like of Aizen as well. Aizen was kind of like a butterfly as well in his like near final form. But with ywach, it's kind of the same thing. I'm guessing Tite has like some kind of like fetish for like butterflies, which is pretty cool in a sense, Do Tite do your own thing, but seriously, you're kind of messing up with ywach here. If ywach is so almighty and can see all the future, what the heck is Ichigo gonna? Ichigo could win the battle, as you could say. And I'm here thinking, okay, where are you going with this fight, Ichigo? Just go bankai already. Just go bankai and just take care of this creature already, because this fight is not going anywhere. And that's personally what I feel about this fight now. It's all hype. This fight is completely purely hype now. But I'm kind of glad that we're going to be able to see Ichigo's new bankai. Now that is what I am actually pretty interested in looking and viewing, because of the fact that, what is Ichigo's bankai going to be? How is it going to look? Is he still going to incorporate the two swords as well? Or is his two swords, like I said before, I'm still kind of hoping the same fact that he'll turn his both swords into a Quincy arrow. Because remember, he has Quincy powers now. So that could be the embodiment of his bankai, like a Quincy arrow with some holofy Cero arrows, you could say. Now that would be interesting to look at. I'm still kind of waiting on that. Still hope. I'm being hopeful, guys. But from the looks of it, looking at how Ichigo is looking at right now, the form that he's kind of taking, I feel like Tite is going to go with a holified form, as you could say. He's showing the horn, he's got the hollow hole, he's got the hollow tattoos spread all over his body. I just feel like, yeah, he probably might go more along the route of being a personified hollow, as you could say. But it's still pretty interesting. Don't get me wrong, chapter's still pretty interesting, as you say. Where is the fight going on? But I'm just still confused with the fact that why are you putting traps? That's just the thing I don't understand. Why are you putting traps in the chapter? Makes no sense. Are you trying to cause suspense? Like, because kind of didn't really make any sense as to say to put traps. It really didn't. Sorry, Titico, but they just looks like you just kind of threw that there and just say, he looks more like a criminal mastermind now. Ooh. But no, I'm sorry, but no, didn't really kind of work right there. But Inoue in this chapter, again, she wasn't kind of enforced along the route, as you could say. She was more standing there, really. Still, she has her shield up, you could say, but other than that, she was just kind of standing there. Which I'm kind of still hoping that she could also be involved more along inside the chapter. I'm hoping, because if she's in the, if she's Ichigo invited her to this fight, not just to watch. I mean, she has to have some kind of purpose in this fight, which I'm still kind of hoping for. That maybe she's gonna heal all his wounds, and then he, maybe something along the line of that, like just healing, I guess. From the looks of it, that just looks like that's all that's really happening. It's just to heal. But I don't know what Ichigo and them are kind of currently thinking. Like I said before, like this fight is kind of weird. I'm kind of not understanding the gist of it. I'm literally going along the route and say, you know what? I'm just here to see Ichigo's bankai. That's what I'm really here for this fight. Like, who cares about ywach? You could take over the world. Who cares? We're all gonna die eventually, right? Just Ichigo, just show off your bankai and just get all the kids out. All the fanboys out there. But at the same time, kind of still excited. But his bankai, what will it look like? What will it hold? Will it do something amazing? Will he actually will he actually have a Voltstone? Anything's possible in these chapters. No. But lay down your theories and comments down below, because this chapter was just about nothing. Literally nothing at all. Just bankai. That's just it. That's all the hype was for this whole chapter. Was just bankai. I mean, nothing more, nothing less. But like I said before, lay your theories down in the comments below. But other than that, that's it for today's segment over here. This is Mr. Zen, closely signing out. And don't forget, folks, remember to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Remember to hit it. Hit that subscribe button. Wherever you're going to be at. But this is Mr. Zen, signing out.